Into the introduction, our world is overloaded with information, so it is difficult to find the relevant articles and understanding easily. To address this challenge, we are going to develop an interactive platform making use of the natural language processing techniques. Our platform will filter the articles based on the user input and provides the summarized article. And here we will highlight the key points in the summarized article, and we will suggest the related articles also. And this platform is easy to use and support for the multiple languages also.
Project. I will now break down each of the steps. In the home page of our project, there will be three sections where user can ask and customize their output. The first section is the prompt, where user can give the required query of the article. Then he can select the language in which he needs the output to be in. Then he can adjust the required number of word percentage that he needs in the output. In the server side of our project, we have used three models to generate the required output, which is extract summarizer model. In this model, we make use of Loon algorithm to extract the best sentences from the article. The second model we have used is abstract summarizer model. Key terms within the articles are identified using frequency counter and word clouds, providing insights into the most important concepts covered in the content. The third model we have used is cosine similarity, which is used to compare the similarity between documents, identify the related documents, or match user queries with the relevant documents. Now, I'll explain you the output section of our project. The output section is broken down into three parts. The first part of our project will display the entire article with the highlighted part. The second part shows the important insights from the article. The third part of our output shows the summarization of the entire article. This summarization is done by the machine. After the summarization of the article, user can see the related
Now
articles
let's
without
see the
physically
code
present the
and
screen
prototype.
before.
So we have used the Flask framework. So this is the code and routing for the Flask. So moving to the filter.py file where we have developed a cosine similarity algorithm in order to match the user query. In model2.py file, we have implemented a frequency counter algorithm. We have used contraction dictionary in order to map the shortcut keys, and we have function to clean the HTML file, and we have used frequency counter algorithm in order to count the frequency of word, and word cloud in order to build the words, and based on the user input value we are going to develop the number of sentences based on the user input percentage. Similarly, in model.py file, we have developed the Loon algorithm where it extracts the best sentences from the articles using Loon algorithm, and it uses word rankers in order to rank the words and calculate the sentence score and give the output of best sentences. Similarly, we have used index.html file in order to give the best UI interface, where we have just passed the values from Flask to the HTML file with all the generated outputs from the models. So this is the user interface we have developed through the Flask framework. So entering the prompt like Nepali students killed in Hamas attack, writing an article about those prompt and choosing a language of default language of English and choosing a length percentage of 25 to 30 percentage. Three types of articles here: extracted article, summarized points, and abstractive summary. In extracted article, it contains the whole articles with highlighted best sentences that is recognized by Lion algorithm NLP model. So the second article summarized points are the best sentences that are extracted from the article. And the third model, that is the abstracted summary, which was developed using the frequency counter of NLP. We have default recommended articles based on different types of titles. It is not based on order. Based on user query, this will automatically get refreshed based on the user query. Let's move on to the recommended articles first. If a user wants to move on to the recommended articles than generating his own, he can choose his own articles based on the recommendation. So when the user chooses the first article of Elon Musk plan to colonize Mars is So we have a default, we don't have a prompt here in order to generate their own because he already selected an article. We have a prompt for languages and the length of words in order to generate. You can see the default, there is no article has been generated. When the user generate the article, it will get automatically generated in within of 30 to 40 seconds. Now we can see that our model has successfully generated with highlighted words of best sentences in the whole article. We have all the three different categories of results. In this video, we can successfully can see that the recommendation of articles based on the user query, where the query involves the explanation of about Elon Musk. So the recommended articles is all about the Elon Musk and his SpaceX and his related things. Here, the last part and the bestest part, where we have included the feature of language conversion of three languages, English, Hindi, and Tamil. Based on the user input, the model is going to convert the English language into Tamil or Hindi. Here is the final output from summarized points and abstract summary where language is being converted to Tamil language. Thank you.